I'll tell you something. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of all the dumb things that go on around here.
Two quick questions. The first, you had alluded a minute ago to the press pool traveling with the president to Connecticut and later this week, Scranton. In a week and a half, he's going to the Vatican. And I wonder if the White House can commit to that meeting with the Pope, which is a historic meeting, being public, or that the press pool will have access to that.
Well, I would first say that when we visit another country,
this disease is called gingivitis.
Often it is the conditions or of what that country or what that entity proposes, and we always work for more access. We always fight for more access.
I think what we're going to do is bring in the press. The Indian press is much better behaved than the American press. I got to watch out; they'll knock one another down. And I think, with your permission, we should not answer questions because they won't ask any questions on point.
Or as he sat down with Prime Minister Modi last week, the president said that the Indian press is better behaved than the U.S. press.
Oh!
And then he advised him not to take questions.
Oh!
Can you explain why the American president was criticizing U.S. reporters in that setting?
Oh!
Well, I would note first that he took questions on Friday, and he took questions again today. And I think what he said is that they're not always on point. Now, I know that isn't something that anyone wants to hear in here, but what I think he was conveying is, you know, today he might want to talk about COVID vaccines. Some of the questions are about that. He might want to talk about, and some of the questions are not always about the topic he's talking about in that day. And we always work for more access. We always fight for more access.
And I think, with your permission, we should not answer questions because they won't ask any questions on point.
Why didn't President Biden?
Well, I can tell you that certainly his value for the role that the men who served on D-Day and the memory of them, the families who have kept their memories alive over the course of years on this day is something the president has spoke to many, many times in the past. It's close to his heart, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's more we would have to say on it. Go ahead.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Still done.